This is our lesson number 52 in Sapphire Kingdom Gemology YouTube channel. In this lesson also, we are learning about the natural sapphire inclusions. This is part number 4. If you have forgot to subscribe yet, please subscribe and give a like and share it. Give a comment. We are moving to the lesson. Here also, sapphire inclusions we are describing here. This is also a good inclusion. We are discussing in next slides. First one is this. What is this? It is a natural sapphire from Sri Lanka. Not enhancement, no any other enhancement. It is natural. The lighting conditions we learned in lesson number 48. We learned 7 lighting conditions. Out of these 7, we use here to get this picture dark field illumination with crossed polars. There are 2 lighting conditions are combined together here to get this picture. Here, negative crystals containing double refractive, that means birefringent, diaspore needles. These are called diaspore needles. And the small graphite plate, diaspore needles here. With the diaspore needles, there is a plate. It is graphite plate. When we saw this kind of inclusion, we can see it is unheated Sri Lanka sapphire. All are negative crystals with diaspore needles. So it is very easy to remember. What is this? Look at the inclusion here. It is untreated sapphire from Sri Lanka. The lighting condition here, we use only dark field illumination. This is metallic black plate. We can see the metallic black plate. It is untreated sapphire from Sri Lanka. Micro test analyzed this as graphite. It is graphite inclusion. This black plate is graphite inclusion. Right. We are moving to next. Look at this inclusion. The lighting condition here is dark field illumination. It is also Sri Lanka sapphire, natural. And look at the cluster here. Cluster of small metallic black plates. Metallic black plates. Small metallic black plates are here. It is untreated natural sapphire. And it is confirmed by micro test. So these black plates are graphites. We are moving to next. Look at this picture. Here it is iron-rich sapphires from often contain silk in the form of these irregularly shaped platelets. These are irregularly shaped platelets you can see here. That reflected light can produce different interference colors. Left side of image here. See the right side of image. See the difference. While transmitted light shows platelets to have a brown body color, right side of image. This right side of image is change from the left side. Brown body color. Right side of image, it is this. And the left side of image, while transmitted light shows platelets to have a brown body color here, the right side. Irregularly shaped. This is shown us, this is proving us it is a natural untreated sapphire. It is natural untreated sapphire. We are moving to next. What is this? It is a natural Sri Lanka sapphire. Lighting conditions. There are two lighting conditions together, diffuse light field with fiber optic light. So these two lighting conditions give a bright picture here. Look at the inclusions here and the brown crystal here. This brown crystal is Phlogopite. It is a mica, Phlogopite mica. Show no signs of heat damage. No signs of heat damage in this microscopic one and this crystal. So it proves it is untreated stone. Untreated stone. If you forget to subscribe, please subscribe and give a like and share it to your old friends and relatives who intend to come to the gem business. And give a comment. Okay, we are moving to the next. This brown crystals, there are so many crystals you can see here. The lighting condition here is diffuse light field plus fiber optic. There are two lighting conditions together. Look at the differences here. You can see the brown crystals. All are Phlogopite mica. All are Phlogopite mica. No signs of heat damage. No signs of heat damage for this fingerprint and every crystal here. No signs of heat damage here. So it shows us it is natural sapphire. We'll go to next. See the cut and polished stone. See the facet edges. Facet edges. You can see the facet edges and see the inclusions inside this stone. It is also natural sapphire from Sri Lanka. No enhancement. Natural lighting condition is diffuse overhead. Lighting condition is diffuse overhead. Then look at the facet junctions. See the star facet and the main facet here. This is the table. See the line here. Facet junctions are braided. See, corundum is a hard stone. Actually, impure material is used as an abrasive and rated 9 on the scale of hardness, most hardness. However, despite the hardness of the mineral, rubies and sapphires must be handled with some care when we use as jewelry. We have to handle it with some care as they are quite brittle. So look at the facet edges. When we are using this, facet edges are brittle and tend to develop internal flaws and cracks if dropped on a hard surface or hit by a sharp blow. So you have to carefully use the hardness is 9, but you have to carefully use. If not, this will happen to your jewelry. Okay, this is natural stone. No heat treatment is present here. No damages are mentioned inside the inclusion. See the big negative crystals. Look at this. Here, there are two big negative crystals you can see here. Trap other materials inside. There are some other materials inside these negative crystals, forming a natural time capsule. It is like a capsule. In this case, we can see small flakes of black graphite suspended within the negative crystals in this unheated sapphire from Sri Lanka. Graphite. Negative crystals like these provide evidence that the gem has not been heat treated. These kind of negative crystals, no damage here. So it is very clear it is not enhanced. So in this picture, the lighting conditions, there are two lighting conditions used here. One is dark field and the other one is diffuse fiber optic. So it is natural inclusion. What is this? Natural sapphire from Sri Lanka. And look at this beautiful fingerprint, beautiful fingerprint. There are three lighting conditions used. One is dark field, the other one is diffuse fiber optic with blue filter. So with blue filter, there are two lighting conditions, altogether three used to get this picture. A rectangular fingerprint. Look at the shapes here. All the shapes are rectangular shapes. Shines brightly inside this untreated sapphire from Sri Lanka. This kind of a picture shows us no evidence to heated one. No evidence of heat here. So it is natural inclusion. Please subscribe and give like and share. Now we are moving to this one. It is also a natural sapphire, natural stone. There are two lighting conditions used here. One is dark field. The other one is overhead fiber optic. So both together, we can see like this inclusion here. Look at the inclusions, very beautiful. It is violet sapphire. This is a violet sapphire from Sri Lanka, showing two large mica plates. Two large mica plates and small round zircon crystals. Small round zircon crystals. These crystals are zircon. The flawless condition of the mica reveals that these sapphires have not been subjected to heat treatment. No heat treatment. That is the evidence. So this kind of inclusions prove us the stone is not treated, natural stone. It is violet sapphire. We are moving to this. Look at the inclusions in this stone. And the lighting conditions here are three lighting conditions: dark field, diffuse fiber optic with blue filter. Under this, we can see this sapphire like this. These crystals are uraninite. These crystals are uraninite. According to the micro-Raman test, these crystals are uraninite. So, those uraninite crystals with small halos are there. Small halos are there. Can be seen floating through this untreated sapphire. Small halos can be seen floating in this sapphire. So it shows no evidence of heat treatment. Look at this here. It is not the glassy discoid. Somebody think if it is glassy discoid, he will give the sapphire has treated. But this is natural, not glassy discoid. Remember that. We are moving to next. Look at this. Under this lighting conditions are diffuse light field. That means transmitted light. Under the transmitted light, we can see these kind of lines. These are called chromophore cannibalization. Chromophore cannibalization is this: titanium taken out of solid solution to form rutile silk. These are rutile silks called chromophore cannibalization. Chromophore cannibalization produce titanium lines called silk, rutile silk. These are the rutile silks. Parallelly, the immediate area loses its blue color and becomes colorless. Blue color, lost the blue color and become colorless. And transmitted light shows this image. So we can understand the stone is not heat treated. It is natural stone. This is Sri Lanka stone. What is this? In this, we can see the fingerprint here and some crystal, negative crystal, little big negative crystal, and small, very, very small, tiny fingerprint. A beautiful negative crystal appears to float through a fingerprint. This is the fingerprint. through the fingerprint, this is floating. Yeah, it is untreated. All the fingerprint can see no harmful thing happens to this fingerprint. So it is not treated. This picture taken under the lighting condition of fiber optic, diffuse, oblique. That is the lighting condition we use. It is natural stone, not treated. Then we are moving. We are moving to next lesson. It is lesson number 53. To learn more inclusions in the next part, if you have subscribed and click the bell icon, you will get it as soon as it is uploaded, the lesson. Be kind enough to leave a comment after watching. Your comments will improve my service. Always follow the lesson number, write a note, and learn. I am going to stop now. We will meet on lesson number 53 next day.